Hi, it's Jeff Ondash, and welcome to Out and About. And in the month of November, if you're looking for some things to do for you and your family, I'm going to tell you what, Mill Creek Park and Lanterman's Mill and everything around Mill Creek Park has some great things to offer. Carol Vigorito is back again. Thank you for coming back. See, it's almost like I haven't seen you in minutes, huh?
That's right, Jeff, but thank you.
But we are here at Lanterman's Mill, and we've got a lot of good things to talk about with this structure, but also some other things going on in the park. So why don't we get right to it? These people want to make some plans for the month of November, so tell them about all the great fun things they could do here at the park.
Okay, wonderful. We have some really special events coming up in November. Of course, the biggest celebration is old-fashioned
Christmas
at Lanterman's Mill. Thank you. I almost said old-fashioned fun at Lanterman's Mill. That's a different program. The old-fashioned Christmas at Lanterman's Mill is a program that's got something for everybody. It's a holiday celebration. The mill will be decorated with all kinds of greenery and ribbons and bows and Christmas trees. Santa will be here to find out what you want for Christmas gifts. And of course, there will be artisans demonstrating their crafts, things like pottery and weaving and wood carving, and of course unique gifts to buy from all of those vendors. We have some very, very fine artisans, crafters, photographers, artists that will be here at Old Fashioned Christmas at the Mill.
How many years has this been now?
Oh, now you're putting me on the spot.
Roughly.
Since about 1996, 1994, I believe.
Wow, so about 23
Yeah,
years.
it's been a little bit longer than that, I think.
And it has just grown and grown.
It has grown, yeah. We get thousands of people just on the 2 days, and it is the 25th and 26th of November. That weekend after Thanksgiving will be open from 11 to 5. Lots of great entertainment down here, and just, the spirit of the holidays, the spirit of the season will be going on down here. If you want to kind of share the spirit, we have a giving tree where you can bring hats, mittens, gloves, something warm, items for kids. Those will be going to the Mahoning County Educational Service Center to give to children in need this winter. So that's taking place, like I said, the weekend after Thanksgiving. Also on the weekend after Thanksgiving, that's Sunday the 26th, we have Santa's Winter Barn out at Mill Creek MetroParks Farm on Route 46 in Canfield. Santa will be there, his sleigh will be there, as well as some unique animals from around the world will be there on hand for you to visit. So that's another fun family event, great photo opportunity as Christmas at the Mill is, but just taking place at the opposite end of the park. So
Santa's a busy guy that day. Huh?
Santa is a busy guy that day. He has to take a break from the mill to head out to.
Head up there and then get back here.
Exactly. But then Santa has a lot of magic, so
yes, he does.
He has ways to get from one place to the other. So those are our two main events in November. We have, of course, other things going on. Our dance classes continue in November. Our bridge party continues in November. We have some trolleys at the beginning of November while the colors are still holding. It's a beautiful, beautiful time to get out and enjoy a guided hike in November. We offer a lot of different things for your entertainment here in the park.
Alrighty, so at Lanterman's Mill, if you've never been here, first of all, the Christmas Lanterman's Christmas weekend is something that you really need to bring your family to. There's a lot of great artisans down here with some great things, but it's just a big fun weekend. The chestnuts roasting out here, hot chocolate if it's a little chilly, but seeing the falls coming down and the way you decorate it, it's always so beautiful. And I know you guys spend a lot of time putting this together. But like all things, we all need a little bit of renovation every now and then. Lanterman's Mill has been here for a long, long time.
It has.
And the main cog in here, that big wheel inside, is going to have some renovation done to it. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
It is. Of course, a lot of Lanterman's Mill is original from it's being built in 1845. The wheel is not original. A lot of the inside structure is not original because we renovated it in the mid-1980s into a demonstration grist mill. That original wheel from the 1980s, which was installed in the 1980s, was replaced again. And the last time it was replaced was about 18 years ago. So, of course, it's always in contact with water. The surrounding support structures are always in contact with water. And, of course, anything that's in contact with water suffers some rotting and that sort of thing. So the wheel is just about at the end of its life. We have contracted with a contractor who is currently building us a wheel. We got pictures, actually, of the wood that he's using, the very well-seasoned white oak that he's using to build our central timber for the wheel and some of the surrounding support structures and everything. So right after Christmas at the Mill is over, they will be disassembling the wheel. It'll be all taken out, and shortly after that, during the winter, they'll be bringing that wheel up from the Carolinas and putting it back together in Lanterman's Mill piece by piece. It's going to be a long time period, but it will be open again in the spring for weekends in April.
Well, hopefully somebody's going to take a lot of pictures of it, because that sounds like it's a time-lapse piece waiting to be done. That's got to be incredible to watch how they're going to do all this.
Actually, we plan to have our Mill Creek Photo Click, our brand new photography group, which is kind of forming in October. One of their members-only access will be to allow them to come in and take some pictures along the way of this renovation.
That sounds like a lot of fun. And Mill Creek Park in the month of November is going to be a lot of fun. So again, the Christmas at the Mill, the trolley still will be going at the beginning of the month.
Right.
The MetroParks, the experimental farm is going to have something great for the families to do. But you didn't have to write all that down, because you can go to your website and see it all again. And that website is?
millcreekmetroparks.org.
All right, that's all you have to do. So the month of November is set for you. There's something to do every weekend down here. So remember, I never want to hear anybody say there's nothing to do in the Mahoning Valley when we have Mill Creek Park and all the wonderful things that this lady and her staff puts together for you. So that's going to do it with this edition of Out and About. Thank you again, Carol, for coming in, and hopefully everything goes great for you in the month of November. And we will see you again real soon with another edition of Out and About. You have a great month.